Many of my students have been asking how to pronounce ed endings on words. This is probably because ed endings have 3 different pronunciations.
Robert teaches English.
Ed endings have 3 different pronunciations. They either sound like d, t, or id, as in played, washed, or wanted. First, I'll teach you the easiest way to know which ending to use. Then I will teach you a more advanced version. So here's the easy way. If a word ends with a t or d sound, then that word has an id pronunciation when you add ed. Like I said, wanted. Since it ends with a t sound, we have the id sound as well. Or for another example, ended. Since end ends with a d sound, we pronounce the ed as id. Ended. Wanted, ended. If a word does not end with a t or d sound, then we know that the ed will make that sound. The reason this is because we can't say a d or t sound 2 times in a row. I couldn't say ended. That's why we say ended. I couldn't say want. So we say wanted. Now, which one do you use? Basically, whichever one is easier to use is the one that you use. The word pleased. What came out? Was it a t or d sound? It was a d sound. Pleased, pleased, pleased. That's harder for me to say. So the easy way to know is whichever one is more natural, whichever one feels easier to say, that's the one you should use. There is a rule that I will teach you if that doesn't work for you. So this is a little more complicated, but if a word ends in a voiceless sound, such as hissed, hissed, the s is voiceless. I don't use my voice box to make it. It ends with a t sound because t is voiceless. If a word ends in a voiced sound, pleased, pleased. Since z is voiced, z, my throat vibrates, we use d because d is voiced. Words ending in voiceless sounds get the voiceless t ending. Words with voiced sounds at the end get the voiced d ending. That's it. If you use this rule with any verb ending in ed, you are going to get it right. There are some exceptions, however, for some adjectives that end in ed. A couple examples would be naked, wicked, and wretched. So there you go. That's how you pronounce ed endings. Let's do a little bit of practice before we finish. Take a look at this word. How do you pronounce that word? Washed. Good. That is correct. How about this word? Buzzed. You got it. What about this word? That is kicked. Did you get that one too? And how does this word sound? That's right. That word is farted. Good job. As always, Thank you for learning with me. I hope you know you're doing a great job. And I hope you know I believe in you. I'll see you soon.
Hey there! I can tell you like my videos. Don't forget to subscribe.
Many of my students have been asking me how we pronounce